applied semiotic square with one of the example. So to make a square, we need 4 dots, isn't it? Yes, we need 4 dots. This particular dot is called S1. Just remember the name. S stands for semiotic. Semiotic 1 as an attribute. S2, okay? And this is minus S2 because opposite of S2, negate the S2, basically minus S2, exactly now you know that this is supposed to be minus S1, okay? Let me explain a bit and then we will move on to applying this with an attribute and a subject, okay? Then we'll see some possibilities. What is that new thing we can make or learn or create, yeah? So let me further explain the semiotic square. There is something called these opposites, contrary. This axis, S1, S2, there are 2 opposites. I will tell you how. For example, if I say sweet, okay, now we all know what is the opposite? A hot or a chilly, okay? Let's keep it a chilly, okay? It's spicy chili. That's a opposite of sweet, isn't it? Okay. So this is a negation. Whatever this is, that is a negation, which is minus, means not. Okay, negation is always not. What is not? Sweet. That means not sweet. Now you got it. What could be this? Of course, not chili, isn't it? Not chili or not spicy. So you got it. Now you can clearly see that the opposite S1, S2, they are a contrary. These are contradiction, okay? Kind of a negating axis. This axis is opposite axis. Now here you can see very interesting axis is happening between S1 and minus S2. Look at, very interesting, sweet, not chili. What does it mean? Avoid of any spicy or a chilliness. And of course, what is remain is sweet. Similarly, chili, not sweet. There is no hint of sweetness in this chili. That means, now you can see that again, like not chili, not sweet, they are contrary poles or opposite poles, but they are a bit of a mystical opposite poles, you can say it. These are a practical, these are a mystical, you can roughly say philosophical, okay? Now you can see that there are 4 zones are created. This particular zone, okay, where these 2 aspects, this particular axis, create a zone wherein you have the purity. You can call it a pure, P-U-R-E, pure chili flavor. In this case, we're talking about a flavor, so you can call it a pure chili flavor. Of course, sweet, not chili. Again, this zone, you can call it as a pure, this is pure sweet. Here, if you see, this zone will be amalgamation or a combination of chili and sweet. These are 2 opposite flavors are juxtaposed or coming together get mixed, and it is creating that 50-50 or a flavor which has got a sweet as well as chili or a spiciness to it. So it's a kind of combo. Okay, combo flavor or a taste. So this is again what could be here. This you guys can think. This is kind of a very mystical, not a sweet, not chili. What could be that? Okay, so neither this, neither that. It could be some virtual sweet or a virtual chili products, I believe, which you can't taste. Okay, so anyway, so let's look at if I use a subject, or if I, in this case, are subject or a product. Okay, if I want to innovate a product using this particular square, okay, my product happens to be pickles. Okay, we all enjoy pickles, or a pickle product. So if I take this zone, of course my pickle will be sweet pickle. I use some berries and whatever, I'll come up with a sweet pickle. And this side, my pickle will be chili, maybe pure chili pickle or some kind of spicy pickle. I come up with the product. If you go to the market, you'll get these pure chili or spicy pickles. There are many products out there. There are a good amount of sweet pickles also available. But this combo where you have sweet and chili pickles, like where these two tastes are combined, that kind of pickle, you get it, but there are less options you get here. The kind of market crowded this area, the kind of market is crowded here. This is still haven't, and there are very few players, and there are chances of introducing a pickle which has got these two qualities in it. For example, if you come up with a pickle which has got a honey chili, okay, honey chili pickle, that would be interesting. Or else a sweet watermelon and black pepper mixed pickle. What a wonderful combination, isn't it? So like that, you can think, what is that new pickle you come up with using these two attributes or aspects or tastes? So that's how the semiotic square shows you that what are the new combinations or undiscovered combinations we can arrive at or create. Because generally people are fed up with one attribute, just sweet, just chili. These are crowded, done categories. The new category is that where you bring these two extremes, okay? If you combine two opposites, there is always a scope for introducing new products, or innovation takes place when you combine these two opposites, which seems logically impossible to combine. But if you're able to combine them, you end up creating a new category. That's how you can use a semiotic square to come up with new products, new meanings, new ideas, new possibilities.